cut down our Christmas tree. Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name's Katie. I make lots of lifestyle and Disney vlogs, so if that's your kind of thing, make sure you subscribe. But one of the coolest things about living in Colorado is being able to chop down your Christmas tree in the National Forest. So we have our little permit, it's $20, and then there are designated areas where you're supposed to chop down the trees. So we're going to one of the areas that we've gone to, honestly, every year for the past like 3 years. We've gone to the same place and it's so good. We found some really cute trees there. So we're gonna go to the same place because why fix what's not broken, honestly. So we actually came up to the mountains last night and spent the night. So we had a nice slow morning in the mountains, which we really needed. We used to live up here and it's so peaceful, and I do miss that about the mountains. There's definitely things I don't miss about living like right in the middle of nowhere, but that is one of the things I miss the most, is kind of having like slow, peaceful mornings. So we came up last night, had a nice slow morning. It's now noon and we're heading over to Winter Park area, if you're familiar with Colorado. But this is our favorite tradition and we're really excited to do it yet another year. So let's go chop down our Christmas tree. Are you excited to get our tree?
Of course.
Is this your favorite tradition that we have?
Yes.
We actually don't have that many traditions that we do like every year, but this is definitely the one we do every single year. We made an unexpected pit stop at this burger place in Granby. If you're ever driving through Granby, Debbie's Diner is so good. So when Aaron pulled in, I was like, oh yes, yes, very much needed. I was fading fast. So we got burgers, fries, drinks, the whole 9 yards. So we're gonna kind of get situated and then we'll just eat them like while we drive, but very good. This time she's got her little jacket on, which Luna didn't get the memo that she's a Chihuahua. She hates wearing clothes. So she hates it, but it keeps her warm. We'll see how long she lasts. I might have to be, I'll probably be carrying her. Oh my. From experience, we know exactly where to go to get the good trees. I think every year in the previous vlog, we talk about to our future selves where to go. But at this point, we just kind of remember. We saw a lot of cute trees last year, but they were too small. So hopefully they're the perfect size now. Okay, we've got a couple options at this point. That one right there is an option, but it's way too tall, so we'd have to cut it. You have to cut it close to the ground, but then we could kind of like chop the bottom half off and use the trimmings to like, you know, put on the mantle or whatever. But the problem is I like these like blue spruce looking trees. I actually don't know if they're blue spruces or not, but a lot of the trees are these long needle pines, which I don't like. And they're also really hard to hang ornaments on. So we're looking for something more like this. So this one's also an option. I actually think this one looks really good. It's kind of scrawny, but that's kind of what you get when you go out in the woods. You don't really have, you know, these like perfectly pruned trees. Okay, this little guy, I'm fairly certain we saw him last year and we said we were gonna come back for him, but I think he's still too small. You're gonna come home with us next year, okay? But we spotted another tree, very similar, a little bit taller right there. We're gonna get the tiny one. One thing we learned the hard way is the trees always look smaller when you're out in the woods. When you get them into your house, they feel so much bigger. So our rule last year was my height is the right height, and let's do the height test. It's kind of the perfect tree. It just looks so small out here. We have to learn from our previous mistakes and not get a humongous tree. One time we literally had to cut the bottom half off the tree because it was so big. Okay, height test. He's taller than me.
It's the one.
So I think we just have to trim it super close to the ground. He's so cute. I swear this is the one that we said we were gonna come back for. It does help when you come to the same place every year and you kind of know where to go. Because the first time we did this, we were out here trekking for like hours. We've only been out here for like 10 minutes.
We've gone to the top of the hill.
Yeah, we've explored this whole area. And this is where all the good ones are. So yay, he's cute. Whoa. Other perk to getting a tiny tree is that I don't have to help carry it to the car. Okay, so then we just use a couple of these ratchet straps to kind of hold it down. Honestly, our tree is so small, we probably could use one, but we do have two. Well, 1.5. We don't have the metal part for the other one. For some reason, they always walk away on us. So we have 1.5 ratchet straps to get it done.
Good thing hubby knows more knots than a Boy Scout.
I literally don't think it could get any more of a perfect snow globe. It's so pretty. Okay, official time from getting out of the car to driving away, 30 minutes. Pretty good. We were only out there for like 15. Some of these people have been parked here since before we got here. Actually, all of them that are still here. But I cannot get over how freaking pretty the snow is. Like, it was kind of perfect timing because it didn't snow while we were looking for the tree, but just like while we were getting back to the car, and it literally looks like a snow globe. It's so pretty. But we're gonna go to our favorite coffee shop, which is the Rocky Mountain Roastery in Fraser. It's kind of on the way back to Denver, so we're gonna stop for coffee and kind of warm up a little bit because we are freezing. We do that every year. We don't pack enough layers. Have we not done that every single year?
So.
I think there might have been one year that we were adequately prepared.
Once I started hiking, I warmed up pretty quick.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I wore wool socks, which I feel like helps a lot. But yeah, we're gonna go warm up and get some coffee at our favorite mountain coffee shop. And I cannot wait to get our little Charlie Brown tree into our house. It's gonna be so cute. We kept talking about how small it was. I have a feeling when we get it into the house, it's gonna be perfect. So we'll see. We got a banana bread, Aaron got a tea, and then I got a pumpkin spice latte with oat milk. This is the latte that inspired me to make my own pumpkin spice syrup at home. It said that theirs was homemade and that it was really easy, so that is what inspired me to do that at home. I love their pumpkin spice latte. I'm very excited about this. One thing I will say is they are strict about their Christmas drinks. They do not have any Christmas drinks until after Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, it's really coming down now though. We really need to get going because the road we take to get back to Denver is a little bit treacherous. I think it'll be fine. I will say with this whole excursion, you kind of need like an all-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive car. So I will say that you can't really do this in like a sedan. Even the road we take to get up to the spot to get the tree is a little bit sketchy. Definitely need some all-wheel drive, but I think we'll be fine getting home, but we really just need to get on the road, to be honest. But I'm excited to get our tree decorated. If you didn't see my last vlog, I got some new Christmas lights this year, so I'm really excited to see how they look. I think they're gonna be really, really pretty. So I'm really excited to get our little tree into our kitchen or into our dining room and get it decorated. It's perfect. It's a little shorter than we've had, but there's enough room at the top for our little star thing. I'll show you how we kind of rigged up the bottom because that part doesn't look so pretty, but so that's how we use the shims to kind of, because this will only screw in a certain amount and then there's like a big space because the trunk is so tiny. So that's kind of how we rig it up, but it seems to work pretty well for us. Okay, so the tree looks so cute. Look at him. I think he's gonna look really, really cute once we get all the decorations up. It was kind of a long day, so I think I actually would really like to take a bath and get into my pajamas, and then I'm gonna decorate the tree. So I actually got these really cute Old Navy pajamas because they were having like this huge sale, and they're Christmas pajamas and I haven't worn them yet. So I think I'll take a bath, get in my pajamas, and then we'll decorate the tree to kind of finish out the night. I was smart yesterday and I made us some soup, so we don't have to cook dinner tonight, which is really nice. The soup is in the fridge and it's ready. So we're definitely gonna have some soup for dinner, take a bath, decorate the tree, and I think it's just gonna be a nice little cozy night.